James Byron Dean, February 8, 1931, September 30, 1955, was an American actor. He became one of the most influential figures in Hollywood in the 1950s, despite a career that lasted only 5 years. His impact on cinema and popular culture was profound, even though he appeared in just 3 major films. River Jude Phoenix Niebottom, August 23, 1970, October 31, 1993, was an American actor. He was known as a teen actor before taking on leading roles in critically acclaimed films and becoming one of the preeminent acting talents of his generation. A Phoenix's numerous accolades include the Volpe Cup and the Independent Spirit Award, as well as nominations for an Academy Award and Golden Globe Award. Heath Andrew Ledger, the 4th of April 1979–22 January 2008, was an Australian actor. After playing roles in Australian television and film productions during the 1990s, he moved to the United States in 1998 to further develop his film career. Bruce Lee, born Lee Jun-fan, November 27, 1940, July 20, 1973, was a Hong Kong-American martial artist, actor, and filmmaker. He was the founder of Jeet Kune Do, a hybrid martial arts philosophy which was formed from Lee's experiences in unarmed fighting and self-defense, as well as eclectic Zen, Buddhist, and Taoist philosophies as a new school of martial arts, though. Brandon Bruce Lee, February 1, 1965, March 31, 1993, was an American actor and martial artist. Establishing himself as a rising action star in the early 1990s, Lee landed what was to be his breakthrough role as Eric Draven in the supernatural superhero film The Crow, 1994. However, Lee's career and life were cut short by his accidental death during the film's production. Marilyn Monroe, Marilyn Monroe, born Norma Jean Mortensen, June 1, 1926, August 4, 1962, was an American actress and model. Known for playing comic blonde bombshell characters, she became one of the most popular sex symbols of the 1950s and early 1960s, as well as an emblem of the era's sexual revolution. She was a top-billed actress for a decade, and her films grossed $200 million, equivalent to $2 billion in 2024, by her death in 1962. Paul William Walker IV, September 12, 1973 to November 30, 2013, was an American actor. He was best known for his role as Brian O'Connor in the Fast and Furious franchise. Brad Baron Renfro, July 25, 1982, January 15, 2008, was an American actor. He made his film debut at age 11 with a starring role in The Client, 1994. Renfro went on to appear in 21 feature films and won several awards. In 2012, he was ranked at number 63 on VH1's list of the 100 Greatest Kid Stars list. Jonathan Gregory Brandis, April 13, 1976, November 12, 2003, was an American actor. Beginning his career as a child model, Brandis moved on to acting in commercials and subsequently won television and film roles. Brandis made his acting debut in 1982 as Kevin Buchanan on the soap opera One Life to Live. The voice you selected does not support this language. Please click the upper right corner to switch to another voice. Corey Allen Michael Monteith, May 11, 1982, July 13, 2013, was a Canadian actor and musician. He made his acting debut in the television series Stargate Atlantis, 2004, and had other roles in shows including Smallville, 2005, and Supernatural, 2005. During his career, he starred in over 18 dramas and 17 films, with Monte Carlo, 2011, Final Destination 3, 2006, and Sisters and Brothers, 2011, all becoming commercially successful. On October 21, 2021, during production on the set of the film Rust, she was shot and killed by actor and producer Alec Baldwin when he mistakenly fired a bullet from a firearm he was using as a movie prop, one he assumed was loaded with dummy rounds. The gun was under the care of Hannah Gutierrez Reed, the set armorer who did not properly check the gun. She died at the age of 52 at Monaco Hospital from injuries sustained in a car crash. Her son, Prince Albert, helped establish the Princess Grace Awards in 1984 to recognize emerging performers in film, theater, and dance. Around 3:30 a.m. on June 20, 2011, Eastern Time, Dunn and Zachary Hartwell, a production assistant on Jackass No. 2, were on their way back from Barnaby's Westchester, a bar in Westchester, when Dunn lost control of his Porsche 911 GT3 and crashed into a tree. The Porsche then burst into flames in West Goshen Township, Chester County, Pennsylvania. Both Dunn, who had turned 34 just 9 days earlier, and Hartwell, 30, were killed in the accident. In 2002, Lopes died in a car accident in Honduras while doing volunteer work at a children's development center. She lost control of the rented SUV when she swerved to avoid a truck. She was the only one not wearing a seatbelt. The 4 other passengers were injured and had to be hospitalized. The explosive effect of the blank round created enough force to break a quarter-sized piece of his skull and drive it into his brain, causing massive hemorrhaging. Hexum was rushed to Beverly Hills Medical Center, where he underwent 5 hours of surgery in an attempt to treat the injury. On October 18th, at the age of 26 days after shooting himself, Hexum was declared brain dead. Harris performed her first stunt scene for Deadpool 2 in 2017. On August 14, 2017, during filming, Harris was riding a motorcycle without a helmet in downtown Vancouver when she lost control of the bike, struck a curb, and was thrown into the Rogers Tower. He struggled with alcoholism and drug addiction. On February 2, 2014, his friend David Barkatz found him dead in the bathroom of his West Village, Manhattan apartment office. According to the New York City Police Department, his death was clearly due to a drug overdose. Investigators discovered a large quantity of heroin and several prescription medications in his apartment. In early 1959, 2 of Cochran's friends, Buddy Holly and Richie Valens, along with the Big Bopper, were killed in a plane crash while on tour on February 3, 1959. Cochran's friends and family later said that he was deeply shocked by their deaths and had a dark premonition that he too would die young.